Hi friends, so this upload is likely a day late. I will be honest. The next few weeks my schedule might be a bit up in the air just because it's getting closer to test slash exam season. And if you're in university, you know that's not fun. It's not a fun time. But I do still want to upload, and I have a lot of like reactions I want to do and catch up with, which is why we are here today. So listen, AB6IX, it's been a minute. I forgot what was the last song I reacted to. And I actually did a deep dive of their discography a while ago. I didn't record it, I just listened to their music. And I think it was their most recent album that I think might be my favorite. I just remember loving every song. I have just this vague memory of really liking every single, and not even just, oh, no, that's a cool song. Like, I was jamming. I was really in my bag listening to that album. That is my favorite AB6 project, and it's annoying me that I can't remember the name or even the title track. I think it was Salute. Yeah, I think it was, no, I think it was the album Salute is on, if I'm not wrong. Could be very wrong, but I'm pretty sure because I was there before Stay Young. That was the release they had. I still haven't quite figured out my bias. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just vibe with everyone in AB6 and I just won't have a bias. Because Youngmin used to be my bias. Obviously he's not in the group anymore. And it really depends. I feel like it just depends on who attacks me in the particular video. But it's 4 minutes and 21 seconds. I'm excited. I'm nervous. But let's get into it. All right. Sorry, this intro looks serious as hell. Very much giving me dystopian movie vibes. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. We got a film? It's a whole movie. Okay. This looks very intense. I don't know if they just have like storylines going on. I feel like everyone and their mother has like some kind of storyline. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so pretty. Are they all in their own alternate universes? Is that what's happening? Because I mean it did pan to members and then pan to certain scenes. Maybe. Ooh, he's so handsome. Ooh. Ooh, I like this instrumental. So this is Donghyun's reality, okay? Is it okay? Okay, maybe it's the Stray Kids stand. Does that not look like the scene from Elevator? Is it just me? It looks so. It's giving me very much Elevator vibes. It's probably just me. Ooh, which? Ooh. Okay. Oh, Red String of Fate? Is that what's happening? Ooh. Donghyun just has a lot of red going on. But two red beings. Is it a Red String of Fate? Is this where we're going? Okay. Alright. We don't need to do this. Okay. This is fun. Okay, so now there are more fish. Ooh, Dawi sounds. Maybe I'm leaning towards him because I feel like he's really been getting me since Salute in particular. Maybe maybe he's the top contender, but also his voice sounded so pretty. I want to hear that again. Okay, that song. Is everyone just wearing a crop top? Not necessarily. No, I mean a crop upper. Ooh, his voice sounds like butter, just smooth as hell. Okay, you also are a problem. You are an issue for me. Ooh. Okay, even if Dahui doesn't end up being my bias, I think he probably has my favorite voice. Like I don't know, maybe I don't know why, ever since Salute in particular, I feel like I've really noticed him more. Not that he wasn't always on my radar. The man is very talented, very charismatic, when I watch like videos and stuff about them. But I don't know, man. Salute really changed the game between me and Dahui, and I don't know how to feel, but his voice is so beautiful. It's so pretty. Wound is a problem also. Okay. I love this instrumental. It's, for a lack of better terms, it's kind of quirky. You and your friend Dahui need to leave me alone. Let's go, Woojin. AK. Okay. I think I prefer the verses to the chorus. Very much so. I really like the verses, and the chorus is kind of lukewarm. I love the hand accessories. Why did you have to put Woong in the crop top? Why couldn't we do Woojin, Donghyun? We couldn't find A. Hey, fuck it up. His voice is just so pretty. Oh, did they find each other? Break it down, Donghyun. Oh! Dahui is not right. I need Woong and his friend Dahui to leave me alone. Like, I need them to leave me alone. So maybe we have top contenders, because also no one cares. I never had a real like solid bias ranking in AB6IX. Like, I don't think that's something I ever really established. It just depended on who was attacking me the most in a particular video, because it could be Woojin, it could be Woong, it could be it really just depended. It really, maybe we have top contenders for bias and bias ranker, maybe, because the two of them, it's a bit much. Hey, did we need to put him in this crop top with this blonde hair for what? For what reason? And his voice sounds pretty. Why? I was just trying to have a fun time. The song is cute. I was having a good time. Why must you ruin my time? I just want to know. I just want to understand. I don't need these close-ups. I really don't. Hey. Did they escape? Oh, we love friendship. Okay. Dog. God. Okay, so they're back to where they were? Is it a repeated cycle? Because we're back to where we were in the beginning. So is this just like a never-ending cycle of them waking up and going back and waking up and going back? What does that remind me of? What does that remind me of? Weirdly enough, I don't know if any of y'all watch Black Mirror. I think the episode is called Hang the DJ, about, okay, if you haven't watched Black Mirror, I don't know what season this is. This is kind of a spoiler. But the couple that, you know, we find out that they're living in a simulation and they find each other, and they try and escape, because I think in the world they're in, it's established in such a way that, you know, there's like this program that exists to find your perfect significant other, and they weren't compatible, I think, and then they were like, no, but we are compatible. This program doesn't matter, so they tried to escape, and then that's how we found it was a simulation. I don't know, but why it reminds me of that was because it seems like it was repeating, because once they tried to escape, that's when we found out, and then it started all over again. So I don't know why that particular episode of Black Mirror or why this reminded me of that episode of Black Mirror. And I'm sure there are other pieces of media out there that have this idea of, never-ending cycles. I mean, Naruto is a thing. What was that one ability that Itachi had where he could make people do things over and over again? Could also be that. I don't know. But okay, this is very interesting because it looks like they're going to repeat the cycle, but they were in a different environment. Like they found each other outside. This is very interesting. Maybe I'll get into the. I'm not like a hardcore. I know a lot of people like dedicate a lot of time and effort into finding out like storylines and whatnot about various K-pop groups. I think because that's become very, very popular in the past few years. I'm more casual. I'm more like, oh, this kind of reminds me of this in the video. I'm more of a casual theorist, if you will. The song slaps. Again, I'm kind of lukewarm about the chorus. I definitely prefer the verses. Like, I don't know, the chorus just feels a bit boring, a bit plain to me. And again, for a lack of better term, the verses just, they have a little bit more flavor. They're quirky, they're cute, little fun instrumentals and little, like, could I say bell sounds in the background definitely added to the charisma of the song, in my opinion. Everyone looked great. Everyone sounded great. I'm gonna need Woong to leave me alone. I really just need him to mind his business and leave me alone. I get it. You look good and you sound good. I know you work. I get it. I really do. But please leave me alone. I do not need this. I'm really okay. I'm totally fine. Dawi is kind of establishing himself as my favorite vocalist. I don't know. Maybe just because I'm finally kind of paying him more attention. But this song, every time he came on, I was just like, this is what magic sounds like. I was going to say in the video, I think if a light had a sound, if you could put the purest light into, sound, it would probably be Dahui's voice. It's just, and it's funny because I think everyone except Woojin, when he raps, has a pretty high voice, and usually, not that I don't appreciate my high voiced vocalists, but I do tend to prefer the lower tones, the deeper tones. They tend to be my favorite. So I think it's kind of interesting that Dahui is kind of slowly but surely becoming my favorite like vocalist in the group. Very interesting. Either way, this has been my reaction to AB6IX's Close music video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.